This palette, look at that. I'm kind of living for this. Hi guys, welcome and welcome back to my channel. If you're new here, my name is Elaina. I'm your Russian-American beauty and makeup addict. I love reviewing expensive, affordable makeup from AliExpress, from Amazon, dollar store, drugstore, you name it. I'll be a guinea pig and I'll pass the savings to you guys. In this video, this is a review of inexpensive palette that I've been very curious about, and this is Juvia'S place, Afrique. I'm not sure how to pronounce it, but as you can see, this is a very bright color palette. So in this video, I'm going to be doing this look. If you guys are interested, then keep on watching. Don't forget to subscribe and ring the notification bell so YouTube tells you when I upload. I upload every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. So let's get right into this video. So let's get into this. So this is one of my Black Friday items that I got. I kind of went makeup crazy and I ordered a bunch of cheap, almost I said S-H-I-T, but most of it was not actually the poo-poo. Most of it was great. So this is a review of one of those things. As you can see, I'm very happy. I loved it. So I ordered Juvia'S Place palette and some complexion products, which I already reviewed, so you know what I think about them. I was like, meh. So this is a real good one. So I'm glad, because my opinion of Juvia'S Place was kind of like going down the hill. So this is Afrique. I'm not sure how to pronounce. I don't know how to pronounce any of these names inside, so never mind. But this is a gorgeous package, and I just love the colors. All these oranges and blues. See? It's really pretty. It came in the sleeve. It looks just like that as well. I think on sale it was under 10 bucks if I'm not mistaken, because I didn't keep the receipt, so I deleted that email already. But right now it says $10 and it's out of stock, so hopefully they're gonna restock soon. So it says a true representation of beauty, art, and glamour. The Afrique Eyeshadow collection consists of 12 highly pigmented eyeshadows, which is true. They're very highly pigmented. There is ingredients at the end. It has talc, it has all kind of stuff. I mean, I'm not an investigator, so I pretty much put anything in my eyeballs, and so far I still have both eyeballs. They're all in place. It's very pretty inside. Let's dig in and look. 12 eyeshadows. I'm going to do swatches real quick on my arm so you don't get bored, and then I'm going to show you. But the second item I'm kind of reviewing because I'm using these brushes for the first time, and I ordered them about the same time. I don't think there's any special, but these are from Amazon, and Amazon always has something on sale. And these are just up brushes. I got the 20 makeup brushes for foundation, blending, blush, concealer, eyeshadow. It's very much a lot of stuff. So for 20 brushes, you get them for $23.98, and it's available for Prime. It came very quickly. It came in a sleeve like this and in the box like this. So I did not open all of them, so I'm not gonna bore you with all of this stuff. But there's a lot of eye brushes. You see that? All of these eye brushes, the blending, the flat brushes, the fluffy brushes, you name it, they got it. And they have a few face brushes. Stippling says everything has a name. Face shape, so got a big one. This is Define Buffer. So I guess you can have some contour or bronzer. This fluffy brush is Luxe Highlight. I have not tried it yet, but it's very, very soft. Every brush is packed in like this in this plastic. It's real nice and soft. Look at that. I see a few stray hairs, but I mean, it's not a big deal. So more eyeshadow. I took some out. This one is Luxe Face Paint, so I guess it looks like it's a flat brush, probably for foundation. As you might have seen it, I don't like foundation brushes. I find it's like a waste of product because you still have to blend it with a blender, so I just apply it with a blender usually. And the brushes that I did use, I just washed them, so these are the ones I used for my eye look today. And they look a little fluffy, so I'm just waiting for them to dry. And so I love them. So I created this look with these brushes. I had no problems with them. They're very soft, they blend well. So let's get right into the swatches. I'm gonna put the timestamps for all of this because this girl likes to talk. So I have to edit myself. So I'll put timestamps so you don't get bored. So let's get into the swatches. So I painted the swatches on my arm, so you can see it didn't take a lot of effort. They're very bright and pigmented, so I'm gonna go by rows. The first row here. So we got Cote de Louvre, Dakar, Niger, Togo, and Togo is really pretty green shimmer. So the first four, 1, 2, 3. So this matte I have on my eyes, and this shimmer I also have on my eyes foiled. The second row is this, and I have not tried some of the warm ones, and they really look pretty. So this is Bintu Cotonou. I have that one in my low lash line. Aya, I have that under my brow, blended it out. And this came out very bright, so it has potential, the yellow. And they got Cameroon. Cameroon really looks pretty. I need to create the warm look with this. So this is the second row. The third is this. So the first one I have in my inner corner highlight Angelique. Then I got Kissy. And this is a nice taupey color, could be a traditional shade. They got Fifi. And this is really pretty. I'm gonna use it next time. I love it. And the last one is Coffee. And this is the coffee. I have it in my, like, close to the inner corner. Real pretty. So let me zoom in a little bit so you can see better. So from top, first row, second row, and third row. They're really pretty. As you can see, they came out really nice in my eyes as well. So I'm very impressed. As you can tell, you don't need to see my final thoughts pretty much, but watch just to see what happens. So in this next portion of the video, I'm going to be creating this look and using this palette and the brushes. So keep on watching. And at the end, I'm gonna give you my final thoughts, and I'll leave the link below for both of these products. So let's get into the tutorial. Oh my god, guys, I'm so glad that I reviewed this product now next, because my first two reviews of Juvia'S Place were really bad. I mean, I just didn't agree with the complexion products, but this palette, look at that. I love this. This is it. So I think the eyeshadow palettes are all popping and the quality is amazing. I'm like, oh my god, I'm living. This is totally me. All the colors. Well, you saw the swatches before, but I'm kind of living for this. As you can see, the way I do the videos, I do the look first and then I'm gonna do the swatches and put that before this. You know what I mean? Anyway, let's create this look. And hopefully it's gonna turn out the same as the other eye. Zoom in. So as you can see, I went for the cool tones. I love cool tones. I love the warm tones, but these spoke to me. When I saw the blue, I was like, oh my god, this blue, I have to have it. So let's dig in. So since I'm reviewing the brushes as well, I'm using all the Jessup brushes. And this one, they all have names, by the way, but it doesn't mean you have to use them the way it has. So This one, Petite Eye Blender, and this is kind of a small rounded brush. I like to use it right here in the outer corner. As usual for the bright tones, I like to prime with something really light or even white. So I'm priming with this Wet n Wild white. I think it's a lipstick, but whatever, it works. It's greasy a little bit. I just kind of blend it out. So I just pat it in, and there you go. We got kind of like a white canvas. Everything brightens on the white. So I'm digging in into Côte de Louvre. I think that's, I don't know how to pronounce that. But look at that color. See that? I'm living for that. That is one of my favorite colors. I would say that is my favorite color in this palette. Look at that blue. The quality is amazing. Let's see if I can zoom in more. I think the yellow can be built up, but I wanted to give it kind of a wash. So I'm gonna go with yellow and green after, kind of in between. So green is created by blue and yellow anyway, so I'm gonna dig into Aya. So this was the first shade, this is the second shade, and I'm gonna pop it right above the blue. See, it's very subtle, but because the brush is fluffy, this is it's a soft grease, so I kind of like to use fluffy brushes to blend transitional shades, so they kind of soften the look. And they're very affordable. I mean, I've seen Nikki tutorials, she reviewed them and she liked them. So I think she liked the foundation, the liquid one. I don't remember if she did the stick. But as you can see from my previous video, the stick didn't go well with me. It just didn't. So now I'm taking the other one, and this one is Petite Crease. And it's kind of like on the fluffier side, I guess. And I'm taking the green. I don't know how to pronounce it. It's just Niger, so I'm not gonna say it. But it's a beautiful, beautiful green. So I'm just gonna pop it right here next to the blue. So now, not to overwhelm it with green, I'm gonna go back to yellow and kind of marry this together, yellow and green. So now you know the drill. I just go between the three colors and try to create as much of a blended situation as possible. Okay, so it's blending really easy. Now, on this eye, I was kind of struggling to decide which shimmer shade I wanted to use. I initially wanted to go with blue, cotton, no, I can't pronounce any of this. This one, but it's kind of dark, so I wanted something more bright. So I wanted to go with Togo, this one. And it's like green, it's like a really pretty green. And Coffee, this one, the yellow gold. So I ended up pretty much mixing the Coffee and Angelique, because this one's kind of too dark and this one's too light, so I will mix in here. So I'm taking now the flat brush and the same base, the white base. I'm just gonna kind of create a fake cut crease, so it has some sticky base, so it's gonna become real bright. So I'll do that and I'll be right back. So I'm going to use the flat brush, one side for one color, the other for the other. I like to do that. So I'm gonna dip into Togo, the green one first. And I can tell that was green and that was yellow. So, and this is, by the way, a smudger, but it's flat-ish. So I kind of like to pack with this. So go with the green. You'll see it's very pretty green. It's kind of like a muted green. See that? It's real nice. It's foiled just enough so it doesn't emphasize your texture if you have any creases and folds in the eyelids, especially for mature skin. And now I'm gonna just pretty much mix in between the two, the Coffee and the Angelique. Kind of tap in between and mix this two together. You can always add whatever you want. So I'm going between the two and now mixing the green and this gold, kind of white gold I created. Kind of want the green to be the star of the show, so the green on the main lid. So now we're going to blend this all together with the blue, back to blue, to blend it in. It's really easy, it blends so well, so easy. So now I'm gonna take a small brush. It says Lux pencil. So pencil brush, and it's kind of small. So I'm gonna go right into Angelique. This one. And we're going to pop it in the inner corner. Now I'm taking the yellow. And you always want to blend the matte and the shimmer so the shimmer doesn't take over. So now for this outer corner, I'm gonna start with the same blue, kind of drag it in. So now I'm gonna take another brush, and this one is real small, and it's called Detail Shader. So I like the kind of small flat brush for the under the eye, and I'm going to go with the Cotonou, I don't know how to pronounce any of this. This one. So go right under. It has some shine in it, but it's not super foiled, which I kind of like for the low lash line. And I'm gonna dip it back into the green and put that closer to the inner corner. Kind of create a little bit of a highlight here. I'm liking this. I really love this. These are nice brushes, by the way, too. I'm forgetting I'm reviewing brushes as well. I like these brushes. My first time using them. Again, very minimal fallout. So let me go finish. Right now they're kind of sort of match, right? I think they're pretty much match. So I'm just gonna go finish with all my eyelashes, eyeliner, the whole 9 yards. I'll put the earrings in to match the colorful look, and I'll be right back. So I'm back. So this is the look I finished up with. I finished my makeup, the lashes, the liner, the mascara, you know the drill. So this is all done. Let me zoom you in so you can see all up in my eyeballs all the way. And I'm wearing my blue color contacts, although they say blue shouldn't be worn with the blue eyeshadows. But I say there is no rules. It goes, everything goes. So again, beautiful. I love the intensity of these eyeshadows. I'm just looking at the monitor. Very pretty, very good pigmentation. The foiled eyeshadows are foiled. The gold is real nice, the green too. And the dark blue in my low lash line, beautiful. So I'm very impressed. I'm so glad, I'm so glad I did this next, because the complexion products like, the concealer and the stick foundation I didn't like. Maybe the liquid foundation I would have liked more, but now I'm like, the eyeshadows are the SHAT in a good way. So if you guys are interested, this palette probably going to be in stock now, soon, I hope. Right now it says coming soon, and it's probably because of the Black Friday sale they ran out, but this is a beautiful palette. Go get it. It's totally worth the money. Whatever sale price is going on, it is gorgeous. If you're into highly bright colors, highly pigmented, this is gonna be a palette for you. If you're not into rainbow tones, probably might be too much, although they do have nice neutrals, a few. So it's kind of like for everyone, I would say. The 12 tones for whatever $10 it's on sale. It's a great deal. And also the brushes, I haven't tried all of them. I still have all of these to try. But this is a really great deal. The girl that recommended it on YouTube, I went by her word. And just up brushes for 23 something, you get like 24 of them. It's amazing. It's a great deal. So that one is great too. I'm going to link all these products, both the palette and the brushes, down in the video and in description box. So if you guys interested, go get them. Both are great. I would say, of course, I'm mostly excited about the palette, but there's also room for more brushes, and they're really pretty too, the golds and everything. So I still have to open them up and try the face brushes. So this is it for my video. If you guys enjoyed this look, give this a thumbs up. Let me know what you think about Juvia'S Place eyeshadows. Do you own them? Do you have any? They're very affordable. I feel like the pigmentation, the quality is unbelievable. So I'm very impressed for now. So leave me a comment below, and if you haven't subscribed yet, subscribe to my channel and ring notification bell. I upload every Monday, Wednesday and Friday at 11 AM Pacific time. So I'll see you guys in my next video, and thank you for watching. Bye!